Good afternoon, folks. You're watching Find of the Day. My name's Fraser Cottington. I'm a patch birder based in Berkshire near Redwing, and I go to Dinton Pastures and Leaf Farm Lake, where I've been going for a very, very long time. This channel is all about identifying birds and where to find birds, how to find birds, and the much trickier subject of identifying calls and songs, which I am rather blessed with an ability to do so. Let's jump on into today's video, Sunday the 8th of March, and spring has sprung. All sorts of songsters out there, Wrens, Dunnocks, Redwings even. I caught a little bit of footage of that. And I was also quite fortunate, after a little bit of a run around, I caught some Treecreeper. And I suppose the surprise of the day, right at the end of the video, is that Chiffchaffs have arrived. And I managed to get a bit of rather ropey footage, but nonetheless, spring has sprung. Let's dive right on in. There's a lot of things singing around here. A great spot. It's gone up into another tree. But let's pause a little while for a listen. And I'll point out some songs as we go. I also know there is a spring migrant here. Great tip. There's Wren singing in the background, and robin. Greenfinch. There's a lot of things singing this morning. She's just flown over. It's a Dunnock, but we've got lots of Dunnocks, so expect to get something of that. Can be a little bit discreet sometimes. Don't know if you're picking up the great spot, which is still being elusive, at least from catching some footage. There's a goldcrest nearby. And at least two song thrushes singing their heads off. Some might say not the most glorious bird, but on a morning like today, I'd say not bad. You can't help but think he's on the hunt for vulnerable small birds like wrens and goldcrests, which have been singing around me. What's on your mind, buddy? A lot of little insects around today. Good sign for early migrants. Wouldn't really be right without a robin, would it? Feeding in the field alongside another one. Probably daddy. I think that's the other one behind it. Finally our Dunnock shows itself. It's not our Dunnock, it's just a Dunnock. Because there's loads of them singing this morning. Just been getting a few Redwing song notes. Hopefully it'll carry on. So we can just see if we can capture it. This one. Wispy call. Redwing song. Well folks, I've had near misses with great spotted woodpecker, jay and tree creeper. The tree creeper is still calling behind me somewhere in trees just sort of out of reach. I've been trying to get hold of some better redwing footage. I've just seen another one fly over there. I've got a few little samples of redwing song. They're singing all around this general area, and I think they say love is in the air, the sun is shining. It's the 8th of March, and the resident species, and the redwings for that matter, are all singing and getting paired up. The tree creeper's just moved further over my left shoulder now, and I'm still going to give it another few minutes, see if I can get some footage. There he is finally, Mr. Tree Creeper. Hope this is coming out. Secretive, mouse-like. There's the Chiffchaff, believe it or not. Very mobile, really feeding actively. To me, that sort of behaviour says straight away this is not a winter bird, this is a summer migrant. Whether he's going to stop here or not, but he's feeding actively, lots of insects. So folks, it's my time to head home. I narrowly missed getting a little bit more bullfinch footage, and the opportunities will keep coming because we have a lot of blackthorn here and they just love blackthorn. I've had raven, 2 raven, 3 bullfinch like I say, goldcrest, tree creeper, a few greenfinches buzzing around, wrens and dunnocks are everywhere, Chetty's warbler, water rail calling. It's been really active morning. Park's still really flooded, so it's hard to get in and show much else, but hopefully the weather's really starting to turn now, and we're going to get much more opportunity to show you more. Just seeing the chiffchaff today says spring is just around the corner. Hopefully the rain will stop coming quite so heavily so often, and we'll get into the park and start getting ready to see more and more migrants. Next thing for us typically would probably be a San Martin, but yes, we may get a few surprises through the rest of the month. If we're lucky, we might see a wheat ear in the next 10 days-ish, and maybe an early little ring plover going through, maybe ring plover going through any day now. I did catch up with a flock of meadow pipits, missed the opportunity to get some footage there, but If you like the footage of the tree creeper, of the redwings, if you just like all of it, just like and subscribe. Tell me what you do want to see more of. As spring goes on, there'll be more migrants to show you. It's not easy catching video footage of anything, as I said, but it's a great challenge trying. I'm Fraser Cottington. This is Find of the Day. You have a great one.